The football gag, in which Lucy pulls the football away from Charlie Brown as he is running up to kick it, usually causing Charlie Brown to fall flat on his back, is one of the most well-known gags in all of Peanuts. But what a lot of people want to know is there ever a time in which Charlie Brown actually does kick the football? And does Lucy always pull the football away from Charlie Brown when she sees him running up to kick it? The answer to these questions is yes. There was at least one time in which Charlie Brown managed to kick the football while Lucy van Pelt was holding it. And there were at least two other times in which Lucy van Pelt did not pull the football away from Charlie Brown, even though she saw him running up to kick it. The time in which Charlie Brown actually kicked the football while Lucy was holding it occurred in a TV special called It's Magic, Charlie Brown, which was written by Charles Schulz and originally aired in 1981. In this episode, Snoopy, as a magician, makes Charlie Brown invisible during a magic show. But then the magic show is abruptly canceled because there is a rainstorm, and Snoopy does not have the chance to make Charlie Brown visible again. So for a while after the magic show, Charlie Brown remains invisible. And Charlie Brown takes advantage of the fact that he is invisible to kick the football while Lucy is holding it. So there you have it, the time that Charlie Brown actually kicked the football, and this is according to Peanuts canon, written by Charles Schulz. Now, of course, at that time, Lucy was not able to pull the football away from Charlie Brown because Charlie Brown was invisible. But there are at least two times in Peanuts canon in which Lucy does not pull the football away from Charlie Brown, even though she can see Charlie Brown running up to kick it. One of these times occurred in both the comic strip and in the TV special A Charlie Brown Celebration, both written by Charles Schulz. The background to this is Charlie Brown is hospitalized after he gets sick, and Lucy feels bad. And she says that if Charlie Brown ever gets any better and gets out of the hospital, she will never pull the football away from him again. Well, Charlie Brown does get better and get out of the hospital, and he makes Lucy uphold her promise at least once. But what happens is Charlie Brown, instead of kicking the football, kicks Lucy's hand by mistake.
Here I go! I can't look! Ow! My finger! My hand! My arm! You missed the ball, you blockhead!
What's interesting is the first time the football gag happened in Peanuts, it happened in the comic strip in 1951, and it did not involve Lucy. Instead, it involved Violet. Violet did pull the football away from Charlie Brown, but that's because she was scared that Charlie Brown was going to accidentally kick her in the hand. And of course, that really is what happened to Lucy later on. Now, what's also interesting is the other time that Lucy did not pull the football away from Charlie Brown when she saw him running up to kick it was the first time that she was involved in the football gag in the comic strip in 1952. What happened in that comic strip is, at first, Lucy does pull the football away from Charlie Brown, saying that she didn't want Charlie Brown's dirty shoes to get on her clean football. Charlie Brown naturally gets very upset about this and insists that they do it again and insists that she hold tight to the football this time. She does, but Charlie Brown doesn't kick the football. Instead, he trips over it. So here we have the very first time the football gag in Peanuts involves Lucy. As you can see, it starts with Charlie Brown saying to Lucy, "All you have to do is hold the ball, Lucy, then I'll come running and kick it." But Lucy says, "I don't know if this is such a good idea." Then it shows Charlie Brown running to kick the football, but Lucy, for the first time ever, pulls the football away from him, and Charlie Brown falls on his back. Lucy says, "I was afraid your shoes might be dirty, Charlie Brown. I don't want anyone with dirty shoes kicking my new football." Charlie Brown says, "Don't ever do that again. Do you want to kill me? This time, hold it tight." Then Charlie Brown runs to kick it again. "Here we go," he says. But then he trips over it. But Lucy says, I held it real tight, Charlie Brown. And Charlie Brown says, I'm not going to get up. I'm going to lie here for the rest of the day. So go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, click the bell icon for notifications, and together we shall take over the world. I upload 5 videos a month. You can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at ZorkMid123, and I broadcast live on Younow and Twitch at ZorkMid123.